everybody, welcome. I'm Stefan, and this is the White Dog Tarot. I'm here with Indy. We're going to do some street readings. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hope you guys are doing great today. And if you're new, thanks for finding my show. All my live shows are free. And when I'm home, we have open phone lines if you want to call in. And when I'm out streaming on my phone, we always have free chat questions. Everything's donation based. I do offer private readings. If you're interested, you can connect with me through email or Instagram. I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. I've been pretty booked up, so Marita. Hey Hamanch, good to see you. What's up, Brandon? Hope you guys are having a great day. You know, I always hear this fire truck. I've never seen a fire around here. It's okay, relax, relax, relax. What do you mean last attempt, Marita? I give you readings like almost every week. Oh, you're confused that I was streaming with someone? Well, I am. I'm streaming with Indy. Come here, Indy. You want to say hi? Indy's my spiritual medium. I get channel messages through him. Kind of like Son of Sam, except they're all really sincere and sweet. What's up? How are you, Juan? Guys, please hit that like button. Well, Marita, when I have a lot of people on the show, I do my best. You, of course, can always leave a donation, and then I will prioritize your reading. So, hey, Diamond Heart. Okay. Emma, right? Is that your name? I just want to make sure I remembered. Is it Emma? One? I'm doing good, yeah. I'm doing good. Okay. Diamond Heart, he is big. Indy's like 130 pounds. He's a Great Pyrenees. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. He's getting a little scared. There's a lot of like hustle and bustle right now. Sure, Diamond Heart. Marita did ask me to pull a card for her. And guys, please hit that like button. It really helps my show. So loud. And guys, please, as you all know, my show is always free, and that's how it's always gonna stay. Please donate to the show. It really means a lot to me, even if it's just $1. And it's good energetic exchange. My show runs on donations. truly. Hey, Muskin. It's so great to meet you. Who's Indy? Indy's my dog. He's the little mascot on my white dog. He's the white dog, Taro. Muskin, it's so nice to meet you. Where are you chatting with us from? I'm Stefan. Is this my full-time job, Sky? It is. I left my suit and tie grind because I was miserable to do this for free, because this is what I felt called to do. So I can tell all of you firsthand. I know when we're going through tough times and we're feeling like we don't have enough, we think money is gonna fix a lot of problems in our lives. Obviously, we always want to have enough to survive. I can tell you firsthand, I mean, I was making a lot of money and I was truly, truly miserable in my life. I'm way happier now. So, really? Indy is actually a Scorpio as well. You want to say hi, Indy? Come here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Come here. Come here. Indy's almost as tall as me. Okay. I know a lot of you guys do metric, and I don't know the conversion, but he's like 130 pounds. Okay, Marita. So we're gonna do Marita, then stay, Indy, it's okay. And then we're gonna do, get back, come on, relax. 60 kilograms, thanks. Then we're gonna do Diamond Heart. Hey Ron, great to meet you. And then we can do Muskin. All right, Marita, what's your question? I'll try to be judicious about the chat here. And guys, thank you so much for finding my channel. My show is always free and always will be. When I'm home and I'm streaming from my computer, we have open phone lines if anyone ever wants to call in the show for a free reading. You know, I just wanted to start like a different kind of show than all the other tarot shows. So, yeah, please feel free to subscribe. It really means a lot. Marita, I'm not pulling cards on that. We already pulled cards on that 2 weeks ago, and you got really strong messages. Why are you, I love you, why are you asking again? You're getting me upset here. You can't keep getting readings on the same stuff and not take action or make a choice. I'm gonna pull one card for you. It's time to make a decision. No more sitting around and waiting in Two of Swords energy. Why can't you do both? Why can't you study and wait for a job opportunity? Spirit, what does Marita need to know? Marita, go forward. It's time to get yourself in alignment and make a decision. You're going to have success with whatever you choose, okay? I know you do. I mean, Marita, listen, you don't ever have to help. You don't ever have to take my advice. But the fact that you keep coming back, is under the pretense for me that I guess you value it. So take my advice, all right? Choose something that's going to make you happy. And the money comes. That's how things work, all right? This is Major Arcana. It's time to make a choice and be confident about it and go forward. You know what this card also represents? Victory and success once you choose something and go towards it. So make a choice. This is your clarity here, okay? Hey, Lila. I think you should go back to school. That's what you said you wanted to do, and I think that's the right choice for you. It doesn't mean that you can't pursue other things, all right? But you have to pick from the right place. Pick something that's going to make you happy. Hey, Leah. Okay. Sure, Muskin. I'm going to pull a card for Diamond Heart first. Thank you, State of Being. I think you're new here. I always keep a very special place in my heart for people who pop up for the first time and say something insightful. So, guys, I've said this so much, and I know this isn't a sexy or popular opinion. There's so much that tarot is used for that's not helpful. Okay? To me, the only thing it should ever be used for is to help us find the deeper parts of who we are so we can make the right decisions and treat other people with compassion. But at the end of the day, it's always what we say and do that matters. That's all that matters. Guys, this is real life. All right? Like, this isn't magic. You know? Things come to us when we go after them. And when we make the wrong choices, we do shitty things to people, that always comes back to us too. A lot of times in really dark ways. Did I say it doesn't work? Well, I think that's the wrong word to use. It's not about it working. It's about working with the energy, Muskin. That's what it's about. That's like the Temperance card. It's oh, thank you. That's alchemizing energy. You have to work with the energy. Guys, this isn't like a gentleman's cure-all, you know? It's not like you get a reading and $1 million shows up on your door, or true love shows up every month. You know, it's about making the right choices for yourself. It's definitely not about checking up on toxic exes who we shouldn't be with to begin with. Thanks, Brandon. All right, Diamond Heart, let's pull a card. Then we're going to pull a card for my new friend Muskin. Where are you chatting with us from? And guys, please hit that like button. It really helps my show. I just found out. And guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anything about YouTube, truthfully. I'm like secretly 70 years old. I just, you know, I started this show. I just kept putting videos up and hoped it found the right people, and it really has. So I really appreciate you guys. I'm here in New York, by the way. State of Being, where are you chatting with us from? And I'm Stefan for everybody new. Diamond Heart, what's your question? Hey, Katie. Muskan. Thank you, Leah. Emma, heart right back to you, girl. You have a huge crush on Ilias? Okay. You think you both like each other? Okay. And guys, if you can, my show runs on donations. It's always going to be free. Um, I really started this show with like the hope of helping people, or trying to. Um, it just feels wrong to kind of like profit and like exploit off other people's like hard times. Um, but with that said, your donations mean so much. There's a couple ways to donate in the video description. There's some links, whether it's $1 or whatever you'd like to donate. It's what keeps my show going. And I'll always prioritize your chat question and move you to the front of the list if you're kind enough to donate. Oh, Illinois, I've been there a few times. I fell, when I was driving to California, state of being, I fell asleep in like a park. And I woke up in like the middle of like a police sting operation. I guess it was like a park for like male for like male prostitutes, and they thought that I was one, which I'm not, and I never have been. It was kind of like a purely victim of circumstantial encounters. Okay, Diamond Heart, let's see what's going on with Ilias. I mean, to be fair, that was like my no shirt, no shoes period. So, I mean, I don't think I wore a shirt for like 5 months. So I was sleeping on a blanket under a tree with my shirt off. So, I mean, I can give those police officers the benefit of the doubt. All right. No, don't worry, Diamond Heart. I used to be a little rambunctious, but I'm very protective now of all my sexual energy after giving it out to nothing but the wrong people, especially the last year. Okay. Masso team, how long do I spend in the morning getting those 2 bangs on your head to be that way? You're funny. Honestly, I just kind of go for like the just washed up on shore look. I've got a lot of hair. You're welcome to have some of it. All right, enough of this. Sure, Muskin, no problem. All right, Ilias the Muskin. Or excuse me, we're gonna do Diamond Heart right now, the Muskin. All right, how does Ilias feel about Diamond Heart? Deepak, you're next, man. You're on the list. How does Ilias feel? What are his feelings? Wow, Diamond Heart, this guy is swinging triple night energy. Never seen that before. Watch out, Indy. I think right now he's kind of in like this like excited. It's funny. He's excited and wants to rush in, but he's also trying to keep himself composed and balanced at the same time. He feels a ton of passion for you. What's his intentions? Okay. This guy's not big on feelings. He's very level-headed. This is pretty insane. So for his thoughts and feelings for you showed up as 3 knights, all of which are not the cups. His intentions are Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. That's pretty significant. Not a bad thing. What this tells me, he has pure intentions. Something stable, and he's going to be truthful and forthright with you. So, this guy's not somebody who gets super all up in his feelings. He thinks more rationally. But he looks good. He's your dentist? He's your dentist? That's really funny. All right, well, maybe I'll make an appointment with him. I could use a dentist appointment. Guys, just a cautionary tale about leading with love. In my 20s, I used to be kind of a menace. I'm missing like at least 2 teeth from fighting. And I desperately miss those teeth. Yeah, you could say hi.
What kind of dog?
He's a Great Pyrenees.
He's so sweet.
Okay.
Hi.
Diamond Heart, just go talk to him. You don't have to get a cavity to, you know, start a relationship with him.
You're cute. Hey, sweet puppy.
Muskin, he blocked you? Move on. Why would you want to deal with somebody who doesn't even, like, have enough respect to talk to you? It's a tough lesson I had to learn a couple times. You know, we're not pulling cards on that. Let's see what else we can get. Why did he block you? Let's start there. You don't move on? Well, you might be asking for a lot more pain. Why did he block you? Because you know what I don't want to do? I do not want to send you back into the arms of some asshole who lied and cheated on you and didn't respect you. How long have you known this guy, Muskin? Okay, how long have you known him and were you in a relationship with him? And why did he block you? And listen, I can't help you if you're not honest with yourself and us, okay? Nobody's here to judge you. No, Diamond Heart, he's very interested. He's just more of like a left-brain thinker. If Indy, leave the bee alone. You know, not everybody's super emotional. A lot of people look at relationships more logically, but he's trying to be very level-headed. He's got passion for you. He has a lot of excitement towards you. He sees long-term with you. He's a truthful guy. So, no relationship, he is your lover, one-side love. Okay, Muskin, I gotta tell you something. And listen, I'm not here to placate anybody, okay? I'm not helping you or anybody else. And unfortunately, this comes from a lot of hard lessons I've had to learn, okay? And I know this might be hard to hear, and you can disregard it if you want. That's not love, okay? That's not love. That's obsession. That's like the need to feel validated. That's not love, okay? Love is reciprocal, and love is somebody who's going to treat you well, treat you with respect. That's not love, okay? Why? Why do you want me to check the card? Muskin, I'm trying to help you. This is not a person for you. Why would you want to be with somebody who treats you like that? You're allowed to feel hurt. Because I've been there. It sucks when you open yourself up to somebody and they turn out to not be who they pretend to be. I'm going to pull a card for you, but I don't think this is helpful for you. What does Muskin really need to know? You know what you need? This is what just popped out. No, I want to know what you're going to do with that answer. This is betrayal, heartbreak, pain. This guy has moved on to someone else who's not going to make him happy either, okay? Demetrius, Everybody has ears to hear, okay? I got the Three of Swords. Muskin, I just want you to know this. Whatever happened to you with him, it has nothing... Listen, unless you hurt this guy or you lied to him or you treated him like shit, this has nothing to do with you, okay? The way people treat other people who mean them well, it has a lot more to do with how they feel about themselves. And I don't have to play armchair psychologist, like, too deep on that one, okay? People who need multiple people in their life to feel validated really have very low self-respect for themselves and generally don't end up very happy. Okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, why the hell would you want to be someone's backup choice? Okay? Why would you want that for yourself? Would you do that to him? We love you. And Muskin, I've been there, okay? I dealt with that recently with someone. But I can promise you that you sitting around and waiting for someone to come back when they get bored of sleeping with other people, and he's probably not going to be honest when he comes back. Is that really what you think you're worth? Like, is that how you see your value? Listen, sit with the pain. You're allowed to be upset. Okay? You're allowed to be. It sucks. It sucks when you trust someone. But to be honest, it sounds like you guys never really had a real thing anyway. And I'm not trying to minimize your experience, but if you guys never were even dating, I hope that you take what you learned from that for the next situation. Because maybe that was like a lesson you had to learn from the universe. Those are the karmic lessons. If someone can't even appreciate you enough to commit to you, that tells you all you need to know about them. So ask yourself why you think you're in love with him. Because a lot of times people use manipulation to lower your self-worth. Okay? And listen, just remember, there's a lot of really handsome guys out there who are going to be kind and considerate, and treat you the way you deserve. Hold on. Hi, how are you? Sorry, it's another dog. Guys, I don't know much. I don't have all the answers. I don't even consider, like, the way I look at karma to be a belief. It's a knowing, okay? I've watched it play out in my life, in other people's lives. It's the cause and effect of what we put out, you know, always. Hold on. Okay, this card just blew away, Muskin. That means it's for you. This was a spiritual lesson for you. Guys, if you're here, that means I mean, obviously we all have some belief about something, like, beyond us. Okay? change your perspective on what this actually means to you guys, okay? Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Hi.
Yeah.
I feel like I saw a fluffy white dog. I was like, I wonder if that's Stefan up there.
Guys, what we put out, we always get back. It's just how things work, you know? That's Indy. He's my guy on my business card.
Can I bring him a little piece of bacon?
Oh, he'd love that.
Yes, Indy. I'm gonna come right back.
Muskin, I'm so sorry what you're going through, man. I'm sorry, I don't know if you're a male or a female. Just know that something better is waiting for you, okay? And stop looking at, you know, we put, like, guys, when somebody leaves, we put this highlight reel together of all the best moments with somebody. And I always make this really bad joke that even the shittiest movies look pretty good when you watch a 3-minute, like, trailer, you know? And if you truly treated this person with kindness and authenticity and truth and love, you will get that back, all right? That's karma. And he's going to get back exactly what he puts out. And a lot of people don't even understand what, you know, a lot of people see their lives falling apart and they don't even understand the karmic, how, they don't even understand that it's karma. So focus on what you want. And I'm going to leave you with this, okay? I want you to think about how, I'm not talking about when you were sleeping with this guy. Think about, like, the last month, how you actually felt, like, inside, how this person actually made you feel. Like, did you feel anxious and nervous and, like, unsettled? Someone who loves you should not make you feel that way. You're so nice, thank you. Wow, you got him to sit.
Oh, really?
Well,
is that something that he's... Well, I have bacon in my...
You do have bacon. That's his love language.
Indy, do you do paw?
No.
I'm gonna lick your hand.
Thank you.
Easy.
You're sweet.
You're so welcome. Love the pups. I don't want to interrupt. But
You're not.
I stumbled upon it. We have make our own decks. I was like, I'm gonna pull a card out of this for some reason.
Oh, you do?
And I did. Yeah, the maker has them.
Really?
So I pulled the 5 of swords and then I go, I don't know what this means.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, is it?
That's really bad.
Stop it.
All right. I'll tell you about it later after I'm
Okay.
done streaming.
All right.
That's conflict with no end and arguing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know why. Let me just see what happens.
All right.
Oh, darn.
All right. We'll relitigate it later. Sorry, waitress. Okay. Muskin, I'm sorry. I know what you're going through. And I'm not trying to be insensitive to you, okay? Because, I mean, that's why I started this show. You know, I started this show really to help other people any way I can go through all the same shit that I had to go through. And I'm still learning tough lessons, you know? I mean, I just got out of a relationship that was really draining for me, you know? You can't make people do the right thing. You can't make people change. You know, people are going to be who they're going to be, and it's up to us to, like, to understand what's best for us. And it takes a long time to do that, you know? I know how you feel. You know, I have a lot of belief in people um, that I care about. And frequently, that's what leads, that's what I lead with. Um, and it can also get us in trouble. You know, a lot of times we see things that aren't okay. We know somebody's lying to us. We have to make the decision what we're going to do with that. And I make a lot of wrong choices. I'm not going to make another one, hopefully, but you'll be fine, okay? I don't know how old you are. You have a long life ahead of you to meet someone new. Just be clear about what you want with the next person, okay? If you want a real relationship, it's on you if you choose to engage with somebody who just wants to sleep with you and doesn't want anything more, okay? So you need to have enough respect for yourself and your own values to know what's okay for you. Indy has more fans than me. Of course he does. Here's another one. Hi, how are you?
Is it okay?
Of course.
Thank you. What's his name?
That's Indy.
Indy.
Yeah.
Hi, Indy. You are adorable.
He's a
Indy.
good chap. I'm sorry?
Not a Pyrenean.
He is, yeah.
It's a small Pyrenean in some cases.
You think so? I would respectfully
Being
disagree.
sarcastic.
Well, yeah, it's like Pyreneans. They get really big up sometimes.
I mean, he's 130 pounds, so.
Oh. In that case, he's a big Pyrenean.
Cheers. Okay, who's next? Sorry, guys. Indy's like a middle-aged white woman magnet. Lots of bees. Okay, Deepak. What does 99 Portal bring for you? Guys, Muskin, are you still with us? Or I keep saying the name wrong. Muskin. Muskin, if you're still here, guys send her some love. All right, Deepak. No, I don't like Chihuahuas. I mean, well, I love all dogs, but to me, they're kind of like. Stop. They're kind of like goldfish, Chihuahuas. I feel like they live in like 3-second loops, you know? Muskan, okay. And I have a lot of wild animals where I live. I have like 2 acres. I mean, I have coyotes, like wild cats, bears. So, my dogs keep them away. Okay, Deepak. What's up, Matt? Great to see you again. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Matt? How's everything going since our last reading? All right, Deepak. Let's see what's going on. And guys, please hit that like button. It really helps my show. And if anyone would like a private reading off air, please reach out to me through email or Instagram. It's usually $65 for an hour, and we can get a lot done in a full hour of FaceTiming. So we go deep. We dive deep. Okay. Good for you, man. Good for you. You know, if, you know, I was telling someone last night, even like 10 minutes of just like meditation in bed before you go to sleep, like focusing on your breathing, is a really great way. If that's something that you're just not into, honestly, man, just being in nature by yourself, being somewhere quiet, taking your shoes off. It's really good. It's really, really healing. Okay. And guys, for everybody who's watching, you know, if any of you guys have friends that are interested in tarot, please share the show. That would mean so much to me. We're pretty close to monetization here, so the more subscribers, the closer we get. Okay, what can we tell Deepak about 9-9 portal? Deepak, things are really gonna speed up for you. Lot of fast fire wand energy going on. You're gonna get some communication soon that it's gonna be really good for you. Feels work related, something you've been waiting for. What's this? I have the 6, 7, and 8 of wands on the board. Moonchild. Oh my gosh, how are you? It's so great to see you. Good for you, Matt. That's all you need, man. You start somewhere. Why this? Damn, dude. What is this? Talk about a 9-9 portal read, Deepak. What the fuck is this? A part of this, dude, I have to say, this kind of feels like a roller coaster. I don't know what this means to you. So I got the 7 of wands, which is a card of like defending yourself. It can also be a card of convictions, protecting yourself. It was clarified by the Lovers and Judgment. That's heavy, dude. That's really heavy energy. You know what I think this is, man? This doesn't... Okay, so I'm not getting love in this. I'm getting protecting yourself. It's like a choice that you're making, because Lovers is all about choices. This feels like a spiritual divine intervention vibe. This is also an energy of like acceptance of the past. It's also a card of karma. Straight up. It's about spiritual awakening. There's a lot of big energy with that. Around a choice, protecting yourself. If this happens to be somebody from your past, it's pretty clear you need to protect your peace with boundaries. Okay, well, don't wait too long, dude. I think you need to move on. I think they're calling judgment on you. And wouldn't you know, so it goes with us making the right choices, sitting around and waiting for an ex. Guess what shows up? New love, and damn, it's faded. Dude, I got judgment and the Wheel of Fortune. This is a new cycle, something faded. Once you kind of accept the past, just move on. You gotta move on. You have new love coming in. That's meant for you. You might be holding yourself up a little bit. Deepak, I'm not going to even throw you under the bus and ask you how long you've been waiting for your ex to contact you. But you know in your head. And ask yourself, is it for your highest good? Guys, we know if someone's good for us or bad for us, okay? Unless we're totally twisted and we can't fucking see left from right, then we don't know. And sometimes we think good people, like people who are good for us, are bad for us. But use your judgment, okay? Starts with taking an honest look at ourselves. We're not always the good guys. I hate to say that, you know? We don't always act. Nothing's ever black and white. Andrea. That's what this feels like to me. Good communication. That's going to bring you a sense of pride and like personal victory. What's the advice for Deepak? Dude, the last two cards I just got are cycle. Big cycle cards. Advice is you're almost there. Put the fucking burdens down. Stop like this victim mentality. Alright? Sometimes this can be losing sight of how close you are to being home. Like, being to the place that you've been working for. So, lane light, reflections, hi. See, dude. Deepak, come on. Listen, you are not the judgment card. It's not your, why are you sitting in a, that's manifesting the weirdest wrong shit. And I love you, okay? You're sitting around trying to manifest her to communicate so you can fucking, like, what? So you can hurt her feelings and let her know that she blew it? Come on. That's just, dude, that is literally your ego. Drop the ego, man. You're better than that. Is that really what is going to make you feel better? That's Indy. You could say hi. He's good. Deepak, I love you. I got so much respect for you, brother. You're a friend of mine now. I have to give it to you straight. Guys, that's how we manifest weird, dark shit. Why is that what you want to put your focus on? Is that really what you want to manifest your energy and your focus on? Your ex reaching out so you can tell her to kick rocks? Come on. You know how you prove to her that if that's important to you, you do right by yourself, you move on, you find true happiness and success. I know, man. I know she hurt you, guys, I know when someone hurts us, we want to know, and it's not healthy, it's human. When somebody fucks us over or hurts us and then leaves, there's always a part of us that wants to know that, like, they're suffering, you know? Like, because it sucks when somebody hurts you and you feel like they're totally okay. Well, guess what? A lot of times they're not. But forgive people, okay? I don't hold any anger or resentment for any of my exes. Any of them. Even the ones who have lied to me and really hurt me. It's just not who I am. And it's not good karma. Guys, what does Jesus say? Guys, we have to forgive people. Forgiveness, compassion. And I'm not Christian. Clearly. I've never even been to church. Guys, be compassionate for people. And if somebody comes back to try to rectify like a wrong, first of all, that takes a lot of fucking courage. It takes a lot of courage, and most people are cowards and won't do that. So if somebody does that, be compassionate. Don't make them feel worse, okay? Deepak, the universe is going to kick the shit out of you if you keep trying to focus on this. Let it go, man. All right? People hurt people. Hurt people. All right? And let me tell you, man, I would suggest that if she comes back and this plays out exactly how you're picturing it, I would suggest that you're going to be left not even feeling good. I'd suggest that afterward, it's not going to feel as good as you were hoping, or all this anticipation. It's just going to open up a wound and make you feel weird again. Okay? If you're waiting for her to come back so you can tell her that she blew it. All right? You want to manifest, like, some kind of closure? Do it within yourself and forgive her. That's going to allow her to come back a lot quicker. Forgive her in your head, okay? People make mistakes, all right? Doesn't mean you have to get back with her. Just let her go so you can move on. That's your 9/9 portal reading. Deepak, I don't think you are fully healed, man. It takes a really long time. If you're still hyper-focused on her, I can promise you you have more work to do. You got a lot more healing to do. And I've been there. I mean, guys, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Deepak, dude, you got the Judgment card with the lovers. It's time to fucking call it, man. Okay? It's time to move on. Acceptance of the past. Move forward so you can actually get that Ace of Cups. I feel like you're glossing over that you got the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. That's like fated new love coming your way. They're not going to give it to you if you keep trying to hyper-focus on her. All right? Just let it go, dude. Please, for me and for your own well-being. All right? All right, who's next? Good boy, Indy. Just focus on being happy. You know, meet somebody new. Don't focus on what you don't want. Focus on what you do want for yourself. Lane light. Okay, thanks, Demetrius. Deepak, my father fell in love with like the woman of his dreams at 64. I hope we all don't have to wait that long. But, you know, it takes time to meet the right person. And guess what? Shitty people generally don't ever, because they're not the right person. So, just remember that. Okay, Lane Light, what's on your mind? And it's great to see you. Sorry, I just couldn't tell if a bee went down my shirt. I guess we'll find out in a second. You hope you live that long? I had a psychic tell me I was going to live to be 84. That was the most invincible I've ever felt that entire day. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to wear my seatbelt. I'm just kidding. I did have like an air of irreverence to me for a few days. I felt extremely empowered knowing that I could make it to 84. Okay. Hey, Galacticness. You were curious. Lane Light wants to know if someone was curious to know if somebody put a hex item device in your place. Why would you think that? Oh yeah, Zay? Good for you, I suppose. If that's what your heart desires. That would turn me into a pumpkin if I joined you. Lane Light, I don't really feel like I can pull a card on this. Actually, you know what? Listen, we're gonna do a reading. I should rephrase. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna pull a card on that. I won't do that. You know why? I've said this before, and I'll say it every time I need to. I absolutely refuse to use tarot for anything that's going to create any level of fear, paranoia, like self-doubt within anybody, okay? If I had to guess or shoot from the hip, you know what I would tell you? I would tell you probably not. Okay? That's what I would say. Unless you know some extremely I lost my train of thought. I mean, guys, I don't know if I believe in all that stuff. I don't discredit it or believe it, but I mean, if you fuck with things that you don't understand, like if people fuck with things they don't really understand, like let's say for the purpose of this example, like a curse or a hex, a lot of times it probably just backfires on them. That's usually how that shit goes. And it's, truthfully, it's the same with manifesting, like, bad intentions on someone else. That shit usually comes back to you, especially when you do that against somebody who has, like, a good heart. So, you want somebody else to suffer. That, you know, that's the nature of energy. I would say no. But just remember, we create our own reality with what we think. You know? So if we walk around thinking we're cursed, and I'm serious about that, don't feed into that bullshit, okay? And if you heard that on a general reading, that's the reason I don't do general readings. I'm gonna tell you a quick story, then we'll pull a card, about creating our own reality. When I was like a total like menace and degenerate in my 20s, like in my early 20s, and I was like selling drugs. I was just like I was a walking tower moment. I was constantly, I constantly think when I was driving around, I know I'm gonna get pulled over. I know I'm gonna get pulled over. I know I'm gonna get pulled over. And Lane, like, guess what happened? More times than not. Handsome Stefan ended up in the back of a cop car. And occasionally in prison. So, no, you're not hexed. If you feel like you might be, or if you're feeling bad energy, ground yourself, meditate, light a candle, pull in all your energy that's out in the world, and then release all energy that doesn't belong to you. Let's pull a card on something good. Come here, Indy. I mean, why do you think there's a hex on you? I'm just at a... Curiosity permits that I ask. Yeah, guys, we manifest all the time. You know? I'm still learning. I manifested, I truly believe this, I manifested someone into my life who, like, I truly fell in love with. And it ended up not working out because I didn't even really know what I was asking for, you know? You found a weird wire thing? So you went right to hex when you found a weird wire thing. And who would have been in your house? All right, let's get off of this topic. We don't need to keep going in on this. Yay, Indy finally sat. Okay. All right, Lane Light. Listen, guys, let's we're here to pull each other all back down to earth, okay? All right, let's try to stay somewhat rooted in, like, reality. You know, we all know how things work. All right, I have absolute certainty about so much that exists outside of what we can see. But we always need to stay somewhat grounded and not let our imaginations get the best of us. Yeah, lane light. That's how we raise the vibe, you know? Guys, that's how we raise the vibe of the planet. We send out good things. You know, we don't hold on to anger or like wish people ill will. You know, we don't operate from a place where we're like fearful and afraid of others. I'd love it if you sent me a picture of that weird wire thing though. Let's take a look at it. All right, what does lane light need to know? And guys, please feel free to donate to the show and subscribe if you're not. Even if it's only $1 or $2, it really means a lot. It's what keeps my show going. And there's a couple ways to donate in the video description. I have PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Are you single? Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Nine of Cups, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. Stay.
They're friendly?
Hey, stop. Sorry. You can walk by. Don't do that. Stop. What the hell's your problem?
I fucked.
Bye. Okay. Are you a water sign? Let me get a little bit more here. Tell me, what is this? What's going on here? Damn, dude. Hey. Removing yourself from this, like, from any kind of conflict, it actually feels like internal conflict, like negative thoughts. It's gonna bring you a lot of happiness. I actually think that somebody coming in has to have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placements. They have to. I think you're gonna. This person might be kind of spiritual, maybe like weird. I don't know, almost like a weird kind of. This person's intuitive for sure. This is somebody who kind of has like this, like, almost kind of like naive, but like endearing approach to love. This person's very, very confident and strong. They project a lot of confidence quietly. Yeah, make a wish, Galacticness. That's a wish fulfillment card. Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody. This might be like somebody that you can really like be with and have a life with long term. Let's see. Tell me about this person. What else do I need to know about this person? Oh my gosh. This person has to have water placements. They have to. They have to. And you guys know that I don't liberally tell people that, mentioning like zodiac signs. I don't really I don't subscribe to that too much unless it's screaming at me. It's fun screaming at me. This person, you're gonna have like an intuitive connection with this person. I got the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Guys, this is the this person has such strong intuitive gifts. Like, this is kind of crazy. I've never seen these two cards come out to describe somebody. This is like empathic, like lots of hidden wisdom. This person has like multiple lifetimes of wisdom in them. It's beautiful. This person spends a lot of time alone. Beautiful energy. How is Lane Light, can you tell me again what your name is? This is crazy. I'm excited for you. And also the High Priestess is like alluring, sexy as hell. Sage. Are you female, Sage? Because this obviously could be a male. I identify a lot with Queen of Cups. Do you want me to take that? How is she gonna meet this? Do you want me to take that? No. Okay. Is this page Sage? Even for yes, odd for no. Hold on, guys, sorry. Be nice. Sorry. Sorry, there's a dog that I could tell Indy felt like he needed to compete with. Even for yes, odd for no. Okay. Sage, this person, it's gonna take a little bit. Potentially. I actually see it kind of okay, interesting. I would this is what I'm picking up on. This person, at the speed at which you meet this person, that's funny. Spirit's being kind of cheeky. I feel like they're really trying to teach you something for... It's the speed at which this person shows up for you is contingent on how fast you get... Okay. On how fast you get your shit together. That's the message I just got. Hold on, let me make sure I'm still streaming. Guys, 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I got a call. Yeah, okay, I don't know if you heard me. The speed at which this person will come into your life, it's contingent on how fast you get your shit together. And that's like a direct channeled message. You really need to focus on bringing yourself into balance and harmony. Removing yourself conflict with people, finding your own sense of self-worth and happiness. and bringing yourself into balance. This person's coming in, and you're going to know immediately. You'll feel them in your presence. This person has to have a water sign placement. They have to. And this is going to be somebody you can have it all with. Damn, I'm sorry, I'm really taken aback by this person's energy. What else do I need to know about this person? They're gonna find you. This person's gonna find you. Okay? So work on yourself. Find happiness within yourself right now. They're gonna come, okay? And if you need to, sage or smudge your house. But you're not hexed. You're not hexed. You're not. And again, just try to put it into like tangible context. I mean, who would have done it? How? Does that mean somebody broke into your house? You're fine. Even if somebody does mess around with that stuff and somehow happen to do that to you, I mean, how effective could it really be if they don't know what the hell they're doing? So, let me get a time frame. What's the time frame? What's the time frame? Fall. Lane light. Fall. Hey Mia, it's great to meet you. All right, guys, I think I'm going to take a little jaunt with Indy. I'm at an hour and a half. Guys, this was fun. We got some good readings today. Lane Light, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming back. I might stream in a little bit. What time do I have to pick my daughter? I might do an evening stream, another mobile stream. I have to pick my daughter up from volleyball soon. So, and I promised her I'd take her shopping. I didn't end up going last night. So, but yeah, it's great to see you all. And please please give me a thumbs up if you haven't. And again, I do offer private readings if you're interested. And yeah, everybody, please feel free to connect with me through email or Instagram, even just to say hi. Yes, dad errands. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, Andrea, totally. I'm sorry I didn't get, you know what? Andrea, let's do a reading for you. I'm sorry. Let's do a reading for you. Andrea, what's on your mind? Andrea, what's on your mind? Actually, you know what, Andrea? Do I have your email? Or I can't remember if you're on Instagram or not, Andrea. Andrea, can you please just send me an email so I have yours? or send me a message on Instagram. I kind of have to pee too. I will email you to let you know what time I'm gonna live stream later. You're on Instagram. Can you please message me on Instagram, and I'll let you know before I live stream, and you'll be the first one. Okay? It'll probably be around 7:30 later tonight, but I really have to pee, and I don't want to give you a channel where I'm energetically putting in my my need to pee into the channel message. It might come out weird. We're probably gonna get like the Knight of Swords or something. Yeah, message me on Instagram, and it'd be good to connect with you anyway. It's in the video description, but it's the White Dog Tarot. So, all right, guys. Much love. I'll see you guys later this evening.